Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Learning Hunt.
Today we learn about the transcend property. So as you know, the transcend property is used for making your animation more beautiful. So as you can see that I already create here a box, outer development here, and inside the outer development I create one more box, that is the inner development here, and I apply some CSS for that. This CSS I apply for the outer, and here is the inner CSS, and I also apply some JavaScript to make your understanding clear about the transcend property. So I create here a function that when you click anywhere inside the outer development, then your inner box will move. Okay, so here as you can see that I apply I write here the transform translate x, that is 60 view pixel. If you do not have idea about the transform property, then you can see my the transform 2D property video. The link is in the description or in the I button, you can get that. So I write here the transcend at first, the transcend property. So in the transcend property I write here the transform. So before applying this, I see that what's the happening without transcend property. When you click your box inside the inside the development, outer development, then your box is suddenly moved to their position here. As you can see that when I click this inside the development, then my box is suddenly moved. So for making this motion beautiful, I have to apply here the transcend property. So at first I write here the transcend property, and in what property I want to apply the transcend, so I write here the transform, transform. Okay, after the transform, how much time I want to take this box animation time, so I write here the transform duration, that is 3 seconds, or not 3 seconds, I want 0.5 second here. When I save this file and I refresh my page, when I click inside the development, then you can see that here is my box, and this box will take to 0.5 second to reach their position. Okay, if you add the duration. Okay, and you can also use the transition timing function, and for now I use the timing function, that is the age, that is the default one here. When I save this file and refresh my page, now here you can see that your box is slow start, and then in the middle it will be fast, and then slow end. Here you can also add some color, just like I right here I want the background color is also changed. So here the background color I want to become the yellow. So I will save this file and refresh my page, and as well as I have to write here with the comma, I write here the background, the background here I write, and I'll save this file. And also for background I have to give here the timing, that is I want 0.9 second it takes to change the box background. Here when I click this, then you can see that after the moving, its background will be changed. Here now again I click here, you can see clearly. You can also add the more properties, like I also want to change its border radius, border radius here, and for the border radius I want 2 seconds. Okay, this is the 2 seconds. I have to write here the border radius is become the 50%, means my box is become the circle. Okay, now I click the outer development button here. Now you can see that at first my development will reach their position, after that the background will change, and after that my radius will be changed here. Okay, so So this is the in that way you can apply some property, duration and timing function. So let's discuss about the more timing function that is here is the is in property also here. So what is the meaning of is in? If you save this file and refresh your page, then you found is in means your box will slow start and then fast and fast end. Here as you can see that at first your box will slow start and then in the middle it fast and then its end also the fast. In that way if you write here the in out, then in out means your box will start fast but it ends slow here. But you can see that when I click this button, then your box will move fast and then its end. I increase this its timing. I write here also the 2 second, and I save this file and refresh my page. Now here you can see that when I click this, then my box will start fast and it ends in the slow. Here you can see that my box is start fast and then slow here. And here if you write here the is in or out, then it means your box will start slow and in the middle it become the fast and then it slow end. Start slow, fast and slow end here. Okay, so this is the work of is in out. If you write here the linear, then the linear means it's the same speed to start to end. It's all the same speed. Here you can see that it's the same speed start to end if you use the linear property. Okay, and you can also delay your transition with writing here the transition delay property. If you write here the transition delay, and just like when I write here the 3 second and save this file and refresh my page here, and now when I click this button, now you found my box will be moved after the 3 second here. After 3 second it move. Now again click this button, then it will move again after the 3 second here. In that way you can delay your transition property, and you can also write the property duration and timing function in the transition without. Here you have to write here the transition, and you can also use here in the all and all. For all I want it's take the 0.5 second my property, and inside the is timing function I want is, because it's a default property, you can use this, and I delete this transition delay property here. When I save this file and refresh my page, now you found when I click this, then it again work for the 0.5 second. I increase this timing, that is the 2 second. When I save this file and refresh my page, now here you can see that when I click this button, then it takes the 2 seconds, and the all things it's going to its position and its background color and with as well as its radius will change with the same time, that is the 2 second. Here you can see that. In that way the transition property will work. I hope you will understand that how the transition property is work and how can you use that. So this is for today. If you learned something today, then give a thumb, press the bell icon, subscribe my channel.